Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 42 of the Crazy Shooters podcast, the Jimmy Pod.
Ooh, the Jimmy Pod.
Who else wore number 42?
Jackie Robinson.
Okay, that's
For
a cop.
baseball.
That's a cop out.
What?
You gotta think of someone else, someone better than that.
What?
Better than
Okay, no, no, not like better at the sport, but like just a better person. I gotta look it up now. Who wore?
There was some freak in football that wore 42.
Yeah, there has to be.
There's got to be.
Who wore number 42?
I don't know about basketball.
Okay, I like how it just comes up with Jackie Robinson. It doesn't show me a list. It just shows Jackie Robinson, and that's all it is.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Kevin Love. Kevin Love.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Kevin Love, Robin Lopez,
I don't know about that one.
James Worthy,
Oh,
That's
James
semantic.
Worthy, bro.
Elton Brand.
Elton John out here wearing 42.
Bro, I remember that dude on the Sixers, bro.
Oh, Tony Allen wore number 42?
The GOAT.
When the hell did he wear that?
I think didn't he wear one of the Grizzlies, right? Or was he was
No,
like
the Grizzlies, he was
11.
number 9.
Nah.
Is this only basketball players? You got Marion Rivera, bro.
Oh, he wore it when he was on the Celtics.
Oh.
Yes, this is just
Just
basketball players. At least the link that I clicked on. All right. Well, this is a
No, just a list of legends.
yeah,
Yeah.
Including Jim Alcester wearing
Yeah.
number 42.
yeah, a different podcast. We got full in person, 3 of us.
Yep.
It was supposed to be different, but some shit happened, and now it's just us 3. Next week it might be 4, could be 5,
Oh
and I
my
don't know how
gosh.
the fuck that's gonna happen.
Really go to the park, dude.
Yeah, like we're sitting out in the grass at that point. Like this shit is barely working. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
have fucking someone here,
Bro,
just sitting back there.
No shot, bro.
That would be the only way, but I don't think
Yeah,
it's
that's-
gonna work like that. So,
Oh my god.
but we got Mark and Jimmy here in person. Set up the best we possibly can. I think this is pretty consensus. I don't know if this can be argued, but probably the 3 best shooters in Crazy Shooters.
Oh, definitely.
I don't think it can be argued.
By far.
I think Jayden is an underrated shooter. He can't shoot free throws to save his life, but 3-point shooter, he's underrated.
I'll
but
give him
like,
that, yeah.
but like Shaffer's no
Schaefer's
calm.
Schaefer's bottom. No, Schaefer's low, bro.
Schaefer's no calm. Jared is probably the worst, or it's Thomas, but I've never seen Thomas even touch a basketball in his life. So
You never know, you might light it up.
yeah, like he could be a sniper. Who knows? But I definitely know Schaefer's not competing.
There's
Shooters
just the
shoot,
ultimate
though.
rebounder, dude. Ultimate rebounder, dude.
Yeah,
Come on, now. Schaefer's a shooter, though. Like, shooters shoot. Like,
bro. I feel like I am the absolute definition of catch and shoot. Like
well, yeah, every time we
always-
play, I'm just waiting for you to get open on the 3-point line.
I
I'm
always
just-
feel like I shot better off the dribble, but that's literally just like one dribble pull up. I can't fucking dribble to save my life. Like the reason I'm the definition of catch and shoot is because if I have the ball, if I put that shit on the floor, we're turning it over. Like we're losing the ball. So
That's how when I played when I was in 5th grade, my coach told me not to dribble. I wasn't allowed.
bro.
I wasn't allowed to play either.
Yeah. I wasn't allowed to dribble, but I also wasn't allowed to play.
That was me in like 6th and 7th grade, too.
Yeah.
So I got in at garbage time.
I got in for my first 1 minute a game. Till he grabbed me by my jersey. He's like, "All right, don't put the ball down."
Bro, we've all had our moments to shine though.
Mhm.
Mark had his senior night where he just lit it the fuck up. But
Yeah,
also anytime he goes to Jones, he's torching everyone. So
Yeah, I always like shit talk too. I'll be like, I like catch the ball. I like look at someone. I'm like, oh, that's too much space, and I'll just pull it.
see, I shit talk by just making shots I shouldn't. That's it. Me and Jimmy
Some
have
full
the
court shots.
we have the ultimate accomplishment at Jones. Don't ask me how we won. the fact that we won a 2-on-2 game and then they were apparently college basketball players is just ridiculous.
Oh, was it just some random dudes?
Yeah, like I think they went to like a.
They went to Teal, bro.
Are you serious?
Oh, they went
to Teal.
Okay.
Did they play? I don't know. But
yeah, that's the thing.
they
Right,
said
they
they're
yeah,
on the team.
Yeah, but it doesn't even matter. Like it didn't matter if they were college basketball players or not. We won a 2-on-2 game, which is literally like impossible for us.
You could go play for Teal then.
Yeah.
If you
Is
really
that
wanted
right?
to. Yeah.
That's what it means, dude.
You just take their spots.
Yeah.
If they were the starters, who we got? Take
You're
their spots.
starting.
Bro, all I know is like if I ever played in a real game, I hope they better not pass me the ball unless I'm wide open. Like they're playing 4-on-5, and then when they leave me open, they can pass it to me, and I'll shoot it. I'll shoot it instantly though.
Yeah.
Like they're not gonna receive a pass back. Like I'm straight points, minutes and
Straight
points.
points.
That's it. I'm not getting any other stat on the sheet.
Dude, that's how I was. If I got the ball, I didn't care where I was, dude. I could have been half court, wherever. It was up. 3-point shot, guarded.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. The ball was in my hands. It was up.
Yeah, I couldn't do that because otherwise I get taken out of the game. So
Yeah.
even though I was a shooter though, that's the only
Even
thing
though
I did.
you were barely in the game anyway.
Yeah, that's
So,
true. That's true.
Bro, if we shot free throws at Jones, I think I'd shoot the most free throws ever, and I only shoot threes. Because motherfuckers, for some reason, would close out so hard.
Oh yeah.
I would get put on the ground sometimes because dudes are just tackling me.
Yeah, dudes are really aggressive with their closeouts at Jones.
And I remember
They're going like dumb hard, bro.
They start to get aggressive, though.
Yeah, remember the one time we were playing full court and the dude's driving towards the basket, I'm the only one back, and I just like pushed him while he went up in the air.
That's when you know it gets rough, is when people want to play full court.
Yeah, because the dude wanted to fight me after I pushed him.
He wanted to play full court, and I said, "Why have I got to run back and forth?" And the fast breaks is when everything goes down. Because someone wants to take an easy layup, but you're not really supposed to let them do that when they get mad when you foul them.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
like I pushed him, and that dude straight up wanted to fight me, and I was like, first off, dude, look at me. I didn't push you that hard. Like, there's no way. You barely even moved. I was just trying to throw off the shot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think he missed it either. So it didn't even matter. Like,
These are weird, bro.
they're trying to throw down.
I hate. Yeah, like it was that one time where it was like it was me, you, Chafe was there, Jared was there when he was back last year or something, and I don't remember who else was there, but we were playing at full court, remember?
Yeah.
And it was like it started to rain, bro. That shit was low key fun as fuck because dudes were getting torched, bro.
Yeah. Dude. Do you guys think it's easier to shoot indoors or outdoors?
Oh, indoors by far.
Yeah, that's
by
how
far.
I am.
Definitely.
The thing is, the only times I've shot indoors is in gym class, and I would fucking gas that bitch.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I do pretty good in like gym class, but that's because half the people don't even know what's going on.
Yeah. Like I seriously feel like if Jones was an indoor area, I don't think I'd miss, bro.
Yeah.
Like I feel so much better indoors than I do outdoors. Like, cause I also like I put a lot of arc on the ball, so if there's any sort of wind, bro, that bitch I'm throwing up a curveball.
There's definitely times where at Jones you just toss it up and it gets sent the other way.
Yeah.
And it's not even, it's just windy out.
Or you've got the wind going towards the basket,
Yeah,
and you
so
fucking slam it off the backboard like you're putting a crack in it.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times because I don't even put that much arc on my shot sometimes, and I'll just watch the ball go like that, and I'm like, what? Like, bro.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Have you guys been there yet? Do they have the rims on there, or are they still down?
No, they do. They have.
I think
On
weren't
the
they off
full
like
court?
3 years ago?
But I thought they took them down every winter though.
Oh, okay.
Or they leave them on. They just took them
I
down
think they
that
just
one
leave
time.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because on the other court, there's just the one rim, but on the main one, there's
They got
two
both on
rims.
there.
Yeah.
So wait, there's still one court that doesn't have 2 rims?
Yeah.
What the? It's been, like I said, it's been like 3 years since
Bro, I
they took
don't
them
know.
down, bro.
You go buy your own rim, put it up
Yeah,
there.
someone
Dudes
needs
are
to
weird.
someone needs to just bring a whole different hoop.
Just put it on himself.
Yeah. Bro, that's ridiculous how they don't have another rim up. That's actually horrible. They need to fucking repave that shit too.
It's bad. Bro, I seen someone almost fucking destroy their ankle one time. I got the ball and I hit him with a jab step. This dude rolled his ankle on the crack. I was like, oh my god. I was like, are you okay? Dude,
bro, you're killing someone with that.
Dude, the jab step is dirty, bro.
Oh
the jab step into like throwing it between their legs.
Yeah.
Dirty, bro. I do that shit all the time.
I'd hit poor Mike with that the one time, dude.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
That's one of my greatest accomplishments is snapping that man's ankles.
Jimmy put a dude on the ground.
Are you serious?
Like he actually fell on the ground.
When was this?
This
is when we first
years ago. Yeah, this had to be like my sophomore year or something.
Oh, okay.
Like that shit was a long time ago. But we still remember it because that's the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen in my life.
Bro, nothing's a better feeling than just putting a dude on the ground, bro. Like,
I wouldn't know that. I don't
well,
know
I've only done it once, and it was in a champion game. I was like dribbling the ball with my left hand up the court, and this dude like came from the help defense, hit him with like an in and out cross, bro. Dude went flying, hit the bleachers, bro. It was dirty as hell.
The only way I could break someone's ankles is off the ball. I don't like. People get pissed at me when I just run around on the court and try to get open. It's like,
that's what you're
what the fuck
supposed
you want
to
me to do?
Literally.
Like, I'm not going to dribble to get open, so I'm going to run around.
Circles.
Yeah. So I'll just fucking run all over the place.
You're like, why are you trying so hard?
And then, like, the signature move is to just let Jimmy check the ball up and then I run behind him and shoot it instantly as soon as I catch
it. That's the game-winning maneuver. Right?
Bro, that shit is hilarious because I still remember it. It might have been even the last time we went. Jayden was there. And we're on Jayden's team, and it was like a close game. And obviously everyone plays ones and twos.
Yeah.
And we only needed 1 point to win. Fuck, I'm not taking anything inside the 3-point line. So Jimmy checks it up, and I just run behind him. And as soon as I catch the ball, Jayden knows I'm gonna shoot it. And he's like, "Bro, we don't need a 2." And then I fucking drain that bitch. I just, bro, snapping that off the rim.
That's how you have to be. You can't think.
Yeah.
Whenever it gets close, there's no pressure. You just keep sending it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what I do. I don't give a fuck. If I'm open, I'm pulling that shit. I don't care what the score is.
Dude. Oh my god. I still remember one time. I hate going there, and like, there's a shitload of people there, and then you can never like everyone we'll come with like 4 or 5 people. There will be times where only one of us is out on the court because they're like they draft teams, or like they pick teams, and it's like fucking we're not out there. Well, no one's picking us because we're not fucking moving on the court. We're just shooting threes.
They don't do it right. They gotta do like his. One time I went to like, the one guy I worked with they went to a church and played basketball, just like pickup games.
Mm-hmm.
And what they did was, the winning team would stay on like 2 games, and then they'd be off.
Yeah. So
like that other team, everyone else who's on there got to play. Yeah, so you wouldn't have to really draft people to where you wouldn't get picked. It was kind of like, and then the same thing is if there's one team winning every time, they're gonna keep winning.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem with picking teams. Is like you'll have like a 2 like good teams facing against each other, and like all right, loser picks up, and the losing team is straight hot cross buns. So they're running out on the court. You know they're getting smoked.
Yeah.
So it's like what's
that's us. That's us walking out.
You got to keep like moving it around to where the same team is not crushing everybody.
I keep us in the game.
Yeah, that's true. As long as we have one person that can handle the ball, we're fine. Yeah. Which is you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like if we had the team of us 3, Jared or Jayden, and then Shaffer.
Yeah, we need Shaffer.
Any combination of those 3, we'd be fine.
Yeah.
Because the other 2 will just get rebounds. You'll handle the ball, and then me and Jimmy
literally
just stand on the
post up and just shoot, bro.
That's it. I like having Shaffer on the team, or even Jared, because they'll just post up, and then I'll send it down to him, and I'll just like run to the corner, and then like run around the baseline under him, and then once you run out to the wing, you're wide open because the dude's just not even following you at that point.
Yeah.
Dude just doesn't even care. He's like, I don't care enough to run around like that.
Tired. They're doing zone on us.
Yeah. So, bro, if motherfuckers really probably would run a zone on us. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do the full court press.
Somebody, I remember one time was there some random ass dude like suggested that like, yo, we need to play zone, and I'm like, bro, I ain't playing no ass zone at Jones. I was like, maybe if it was my senior year, we'd play zone, but I'm not playing zone at Jones.
Yeah. Like, what the?
I was like, bro, it's not that serious. I really don't care if we win or lose.
Or traffic people in the corner.
Run that Syracuse fucking zone.
Yeah, I just always hated when we would go there and like only a few of us would play, or like maybe even one of us would play at a time. Because like, say I'm the one that's out there, everyone just sees me and they're like, this motherfucker cannot play. Which they're not wrong, but like, I'm open 90% of the time because the dudes on the defense are just like,
yeah, we're not gonna guard him.
Yeah, they're like, why would I even guard this kid? And then they like would get to the point where they don't guard me because I just don't even get the ball.
Yeah, because like when we play with other people, and you're that one person on that team. Even if we play against each other, like we've just left each other open to get the ball and it doesn't happen.
Yeah, like we guard each other. We guard each other too. Me and Jimmy would guard each other so many times and we just leave each other open.
We wouldn't get the ball anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we get it that one time and we just miss it. It's
it's like, obviously I'm going to fucking brick it if I only shoot once every 40 minutes.
Getting iced right now.
I think that's why we play a lot better. Like when we like have like all like 5 of us,
oh
like
my
a group
God,
of us, because
we would actually gas people if we had our 5.
Because the thing is like, because obviously we have like, we know each other and we know what we can and can't do.
Yeah.
So when dudes like are leaving you open, I'm just like, if I was fucking, he can shoot, bro. Like, what? You step up or not? Like,
we just have a certain way we play, so it works out.
And then when they start guarding you, then that I can drive to the lane because no one's guarding me, bro. Come on. Respectfully.
And then you just anchor the defense. You anchor the perimeter defense. Jimmy will stay on his dude. If my dude gets the ball, I always tell whoever's under the basket, I'm like, I'll literally just force him to drive. Like all I do is just step up a little bit, and then they're just gonna dribble their ass off because they think they're gonna break my ankles.
And you're just standing.
And then I just let them walk by because then like Shaffer's there and.
And you're not in 6'8" frame.
Yeah, like they won't even go up on him.
Exactly. Yeah, they don't.
Like he probably won't block it, but
no, he'll just stand there with his arms up and they just won't shoot it.
Yeah. So that's, and then if Jared's the one that's down low, he'll foul the absolute shit out of him, bro. Hey Jimmy, do you remember the one time we were playing the wrestling team? You know that apparently we always play the wrestling team. And someone goes in for a layup, it was someone on their team went in for a layup, and they scored, and then Jared like called a foul or something, or no, Jared called a travel. Jared called a travel on the dude going for the layup, and after like. So then they didn't win and we got ball and then we won because of it. And after the game, Jared goes, bro, that shit wasn't a travel. I was dying, bro.
I think I remember that.
That shit was hilarious. Because it was like, we get to the point where we play the wrestling team so many times we're like, we don't even want to lose to these dudes. Like,
even though they don't know the rules either. Like,
yeah, even though we're like not going hard, we still don't want to lose to them.
Yeah, you still want to win.
Because they're going to, like, talk shit the whole time. Like, we're going stupid hard. Yeah. Like, I got someone, I literally would back up to half court. I can't even shoot that far, and dudes would guard me back there.
I hate that, too. I hate how, like, if once you cross half court, if you're doing full court, they're on you.
Yeah.
It's like, why? Just let me get relatively close to the 3-point line and then come up on me.
I like when dudes do that though to me, because then I'll just backdoor them and then they can't catch up because they expect it coming. So
me and Jimmy just have if there's certain people down there, we have a reputation down there that we just fucking stand on the 3-point line.
Yeah,
or like true. Yeah, like when we were in high school, we would be coming down and just fucking we'd be playing against like 7th graders and just like pull from deep, bro.
Dude, I understand they were in the 7th grade, but I was still feeling good.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
I was feeling
I don't care. We're in 7th grade.
Like,
That's feeling good.
Like we just have a certain reputation, and we don't have a reputation of being good.
Mm-hmm.
We just have a reputation of we'll shoot it, and then like sometimes we'll be absolutely like
it's Gordon Hayward out there.
Like obviously there's some days where we don't make a fucking single thing.
Yeah.
But then there's the other days where we don't. Seems like we don't miss. And then there's two of us, so like if one of us just can't shoot that game, the other person will just take all the shots. And then they're usually gassing it. Like,
exactly.
Like if I can't get open, I'll literally just pass it to Jimmy, and then he'll do like 8 jab steps, and then the dude backs up far enough to where Jimmy can shoot it.
Jimmy's jab steps are dirty, bro.
The thing is,
I don't drive.
yeah, it doesn't matter how many times he does it, the dude still steps back.
Yeah.
Like they just like what are you biting on the jab step for? He's not moving.
Yeah, after like the 4th time, you think a dude would figure it out. Like,
Oh my god, it's ridiculous. I don't even fucking understand it.
Dudes always tell me like I have like a quick first step.
Yeah.
I don't think I do. I think it's slow as hell. But dudes be like, "Man, you're
Well,
you
that's
guys
just
kinda quick." I'm like,
that's
bro.
just because everyone at Jones is slow.
It's because they got burned.
Sure.
It's their excuse.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my phone because I'm trying to think of something to talk about because we've just been talking about this the entire time.
Yeah.
I don't
The
really
Jones
know.
grind.
Yeah, we have so many memories we can just keep sharing. Like,
Yeah. Did we talk about the national championship? Actually,
maybe you did like.
yeah, because I've
Last
I've only been with Jared the past 2 weeks, I think. So
yeah, I think
we
you
might
did.
have.
I think you did last week. I think I remember in the.
Oh,
like the
how about
Twitter
this? Is John Cena coming back at WrestleMania? Is he making his return?
I know he's not on the card.
But do you think it's a?
So.
I don't think so, but I hope so.
Yes,
because I just
that's
want
the
if I
thing.
hear dude's music, I'm going dumb crazy, bro.
Because the only reason I'm asking that is because I just saw this thing on Bleacher Report, and it says WrestleMania Perfect Picks: Who wins the Universal Championship? Will John Cena or The Undertaker return? The Undertaker's not coming back.
No, they
he's
are.
kind of at that too old point. Like him and
Yeah.
Goldberg had that match, and it was just.
It was
brutal.
terrible. it was awful. I couldn't watch
like,
it.
You like them both because like they had such a good Hall of Fame, and then
Oh, I hate
It's just
Gold.
you get-
I hate.
you get
Goldberg,
old, though. you see that Kane got in the Hall of Fame.
I did see that.
Good for him.
The
Which
goat.
makes sense.
Kane's a goat, dude. Bro, that dude used to be scary as hell, bro. When he like debuted, that dude was big as shit. And the mad dude, he looks scary as hell.
So who's actually fighting?
Well, and like what?
His Edge just
Like
came
what's
back though,
next?
didn't he? The
Like,
Royal
yeah, the-
Rumble?
Fucking all of them, pretty much.
So you
Like,
have
what are the main ones?
Bobby Lashley versus
That's the man
Drew
right
McIntyre for the.
Drew McIntyre, bro.
For
I'm telling you
WWE
right now,
championship.
Drew McIntyre beats Bobby Lashley. I'm gonna be pissed.
He probably won't because the dude. Ever since Bobby Lashley won it, bro, building the dude up like a motherfucker. So I don't think he's gonna.
They
lose.
need to. He's
Well, he's
just
a-
like.
He's a heel though, so they might build him up and then drop him down.
Well, the thing is, Drew McIntyre, he already won it twice already in the past
Mhm.
like year because he beat Brock Lesnar last year at WrestleMania. So I don't, and then he won it again. So I don't think he'll win. And then the Universal title is Edge, Roman Reigns, and Daniel Bryan.
Well, Edge just came back for a Rumble,
Yeah, he won. the
so they
Royal
might
Rumble.
just keep him going.
Probably.
I would think so, but I still think they'll probably have Roman Reigns win. But
God, I can't.
I
feel-
want Edge to win.
I feel
believe
like
me.
they're.
want
I feel
Edge
like
to
they're
win.
giving up on Roman Reigns.
They should.
I hate Roman
He's
They're
Reigns.
just
not-
they're building up Bobby Lashley, and that's gonna be the.
I mean, Roman
The
Reigns
face
is
of
good, but he
WWE
doesn't
for
have
now.
the.
Yeah.
He doesn't like talk to the crowd too well. I
Mm.
mean, he can't like run the crowd like a lot of the other guys that are in the
Mhm.
Hall of Fame could.
That's why I don't
John
like
Cena.
Roman Reigns. That dude's
That's
a-
why they just need to bring John Cena back.
Bro, they need Brock
They'd
Lesnar
light it
back,
up.
bro. They
Brock
need-
Lesnar.
Dude, I miss Brock Lesnar, bro. I love watching that dude. Cause like, I
still
don't really
hate
like.
I hate Brock Lesnar.
Did you guys ever go to the Scrappers Field when they have the
No.
like the wrestling things going on?
I went to
like the
I
local
went to a
wrestling
Monday
stuff?
Night Raw
Mm-mm.
that was at the Cavelli Center in
Dude,
2005.
Shit was lit, bro.
That's the only one I ever went to. I have the spinner chain over there.
Oh yeah, the chain.
I got a John Cena shirt, but I was the biggest John Cena fan ever.
Dude,
But,
who wasn't?
who
Bro?
wasn't? Yeah.
Who wasn't? Bro, come on.
You gotta go to the local ones. They're so fun.
The local ones are sweet. I've been to a couple
The
of them.
local ones where you just join in.
Dude,
Yeah.
low key, there's only like not even 100 people sometimes, and you could just. It's so fun to like interact with the dudes. Like,
Yeah, they'll talk
bro,
to
I'm
you
gonna
and
beat
stuff.
your ass, bro.
They'll argue with you. It's kind of sweet. Kurt Angle was there. I saw Rey Mysterio. Took a picture with him.
Oh my god.
Bro, fuck Kurt Angle too.
He just
Fuck Kurt
like,
Angle. Fuck Kurt Angle because he was like the highest rated wrestler on like 5 straight SmackDown versus Raws when it should have been John Cena. Like they had Kurt Angle at like a 98, 99 for fucking 5 straight years.
Like, bro, if John Cena isn't the highest rated every year, they're doing it wrong.
Wasn't there? It was only 1 year where he was highest rated,
Something like that.
or was
The
he not at all?
Undertaker was usually.
No, I
higher
think he
than
was
him,
at
though.
least once. I don't remember what game it was.
Yeah, they always had
Yeah.
the Undertaker higher than him.
That's just respecting. Gotta respect him.
You gotta respect John Cena though, and they have no respect
He's
for
on the
him.
grind.
John Cena, that's the greatest wrestler of all time. It's not even close.
Yeah, not at all.
Think with the world championships and the matches and the different rivalries you have, like Randy Orton and stuff, the T-shirt sales, the star. I mean, dude, you're either cheering him or booing him. There's no silence in the crowd. You're either cheering or booing. There's no like just sitting there and watching him.
And the only reason people hate him is because so many people like him. That's literally all it is.
Yeah.
Like he is.
That's like it's like a front runner thing.
Yeah, he has no reason. Like, there's no reason for people to hate him.
Yeah.
The reason that people choose is because everyone likes him.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
Yeah.
I'm on board though.
So lame.
Oh, 100%, bro.
That is the one person who, like, if I had to pick, meet one famous person, it'd be John Cena.
You just wouldn't
You
be able
think
to.
so?
You wouldn't.
I think it would be.
You wouldn't be able to see him though. That's a problem.
I technically, dude. That was.
Who would you pick?
Meet one famous person,
Yeah.
dead or alive.
How you gonna meet a dead person?
Okay, so they have to be alive. I would have picked like Ben Franklin. My man Benny Frank.
What are you gonna talk to him about?
Electricity.
Show me your cell phone. Like, look
Yeah.
what we got now.
Bro, I don't know.
Ben Franklin.
What famous person will you talk to?
Bro, I don't even know. There's a lot of them.
I saw
probably.
Hulk Hogan on the flight I went on the one time. It's not a joke.
Was it Hulk Hogan or just some dude
Oh, it
with a
was
giant
Hulk
mustache?
Hogan, bro. People were freaking out once I realized he was on there. And Hulk Hogan's not like, I think he's very like not great to fans. Not that he's like beating him up. He's just not nice. He doesn't want to take pictures or anything.
Yeah.
But he was just hiding. But
She's like,
dude, I was on the same plane as Hulk Hogan.
she walked up to him.
Were you jumping in the aisle? Mr. Hogan, Mr. Hogan!
Yeah,
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
He would hit with a leg drop.
Yeah. He just starts kicking your ass on the plane.
I can body slam you on the ground. Like drop. Oh gosh.
Dude, I couldn't tell you.
That's a tough
Really?
question because there's a lot of like.
Yeah, like I
It'd be
couldn't
John Cena.
I couldn't single out anyone. But like
John Cena's
John
definitely
Cena's
up
up
there,
there,
for sure,
yeah.
no doubt.
I wouldn't say there's one specific for me. I don't know.
I don't know. I'd say him. I looked up to Tim Tebow for a while, so he's up there too. When he was in Florida,
I looked up to
dude
Aaron
was a dog,
Hernandez.
You know, we all have
Gone
our different
forever.
role models.
You meet Ken Murphy? Is that who you
Oh yeah, Ken Murphy. No, that's who I mean. I mean Ken Murphy. That's it. I'd throw some
greatest
pitches
baseball
to
player
him.
of all time. The $1 billion contract. Lifetime.
Bro, hasn't he's made more videos now, right?
I don't know.
I
didn't
think
see
he
him, though.
I think he has, but I just don't want I don't know if they have the same appeal to him anymore.
Just lost it.
Yeah. That shit. Oh my god. Those videos are way too funny, dog. The fucking janitor throw.
I like the Bo Jackson wall run.
No, yeah, that shit was hilarious. And then the the Kirk Gibson.
When you're round in second.
Oh my god.
Dude, he had a good run.
Yes, he had a phenomenal run on YouTube. God, hold on, I'm looking him up now.
No, if he's still going. Last one I remember is either the dugout dingers or when he was the umpire.
Oh, he does a podcast. Just the dude, not he's not like in his Kent Murphy persona.
Dang, that's unfortunate. How you have to do it.
He has
Full
some
Kent Murphy
he has
mode.
some videos if NFL players played baseball. The 8 different types of second baseman. Is 40 too old to start playing baseball? What would you do if an outfielder robbed your dinger? Oh my god. Would you would you rather give up fuzz or dingers? So I guess he just answers people's questions.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta watch this. Hold on.
Which one's that?
This is what would you do if an outfielder robbed your dinger? He'd be wearing a jetpack because I don't hit any wall scrapers. He has a shirt on that says "I'm not a right fielder," and that's all it says. It's a white shirt with black text that says "I'm not a right
Still
fielder."
rocking the Maui hat though.
Bro, that is legendary.
Oh yeah, the Maui hat is just iconic at this point.
Bro, Jimmy, remember we used to be the left field duo. Back at what was that, Pony League, I think? When Jamie's dad was the coach.
Yeah.
Dude, I missed that shit. That shit was fun. I miss playing baseball. I was just never
Me
really
too.
good at it, but I do miss playing it.
It's fun to play when you're not playing competitively.
Yeah.
Like I think like men's softball would be fun, but then they get too.
It wouldn't be fun for
too
me.
like competitive in that too.
Yeah.
I'd definitely lose every game just because it'd be too fun.
Jimmy's seen me try to hit a baseball plenty of times. It doesn't go
Dude, I
well.
seen you hit a few dingers. Remember that one guy running around? Remember the one time that dude was like, "Aim at me," and I hit like 50 balls right towards him.
Oh yeah. Oh my lord.
I only hit dingers, so
Is that right?
I'm either striking out or I'm hitting a dinger.
I've only hit one in my career. I've had 1 touchdown, 1 basket, and 1 dinger.
That's legendary.
All right. I have something to talk about. 'Cause I forgot about this. Okay. So this is a picture I saw on Twitter, I think. And it was NBA players top 10 peaks. So who was the best at their peak?
Mm-hmm.
And
Jeremy Lin.
they
Dude, Jeremy
he's up
Lin
there.
insanity, bro.
He had
Gosh.
they had to specify since 1977, of course. So you don't have Wilt in there.
Because what would have been the best?
Yeah, Wilt would
Like
be
by
number
far,
one.
100-point game,
Yeah.
50-50, like,
So
bro.
they had to put the handicap there and can't let them be in it. So they have Michael Jordan at 1, LeBron at 2, Shaq at 3, Hakeem at 4, Larry Bird 5, Kareem 6, Steph Curry 7, Kevin Garnett 8, Tim Duncan 9, and Magic Johnson 10.
Larry Bird's better than Hakeem.
You put Larry Bird over Hakeem?
Definitely.
That man was
Yeah, I feel like at his peak, probably, yeah.
Larry Bird was a fucking dog, bro. That dude was sweet.
It's a weird list because it's like, other than Steph, for most people, this is like a top 10. Like, it's just a normal ass top 10.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you had Tim Duncan at what, 9, you said?
Yeah. The only thing usually people have Magic Johnson higher than 10.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
Me and Jared have had this discussion way too many times.
I've seen people
where-
have Magic Johnson at like 3.
Yeah, we sit there and we're like, Magic Johnson is probably top 10, but like, he might not even be the best at his position. So like, I don't know if I can put him top 10.
Well, I feel like that list. I mean, it's a good list, but bro, I feel like you gotta put AI in there though.
At his peak, you think?
Like 2000, 2001. Bro, he led that bum ass Sixers team to the finals and beat a game against Kobe and Shaq. He won a game against them in the finals.
Yeah.
I feel like you can make an argument for him. Just AI, bro. I don't know. I love AI when he was playing for the Sixers. That dude was so disgusting, bro. Stepping over Ty Lue, bro. Dude was disrespectful as fuck. Dude.
I'm trying to think of like other older players,
Bill
but it's
Russell.
like, okay, I'm not. We're going with this dude's handicap of it has to be after 1977.
That's so stupid, bro. Just put Will in there. Who
Yeah,
cares?
literally, like it doesn't matter if it's peak, if it's all time. Will's number one, bro. Like
For real, like,
get
come
outta here. I don't care. Would you agree with that?
I would say so.
You put Wilt number one
Right after Jeremy Lin.
right after Jeremy Lin. No, I wouldn't put.
Jeremy Lin
I'd put Jimmer at one. Bro, Jimmer's a legend.
Him in the other league.
Yeah, in China.
In China, yeah.
MVP.
He's putting up 70 a game.
That's insane.
He needs to come back to the NBA.
He's good.
Because
Would you though? If you're ever there, just the man over there dropping.
well, as long as
Crazy
he's
points.
as long as he feels he's getting paid, you know.
Because you probably get
Same amount
endorsements
that he-
too.
Yeah, true.
So.
The only
I'll
reason
be lighting up
I
over
feel
there.
like now would be a good time for him to come back is because he fits the NBA now.
Would you rather go against a whole bunch of 7th graders and just dog it, or just be okay versus people your age? You know.
Depends on what I'm getting paid. Because
I
like
don't know, dude.
I could be getting paid fucking $5 million a year to sit on the bench in the NBA. I'd rather do that because then I'm just sitting on my ass the whole time.
Yeah, you know, no risk any injury or anything.
Yeah. I mean, maybe my outlook would be different if I was good at the sport and I was like, I want to actually like be one of the best.
That is true. Cause
But,
it does,
like,
yeah.
I'd literally just be in the league to get a paycheck and get out. Like I'm just trying to sit on the bench, dog.
Yeah, but then you might not. Your longevity will be short.
Is Udonis Haslam's longevity short? The dude's been in the league for like 20 years and he
On the
barely
same
even
team.
plays.
That's
Dude,
the life.
I don't think he's played the past 4 years and he's getting paid like
Well, he's got
$3 million a year.
He got some rings though, doesn't he?
He was on that team with Logan.
Yeah, but I don't even think he played that much.
I think didn't he start a little bit there?
I think he played.
I thought he did. Maybe he didn't though. I have no idea. I thought he started on that team for. Wait, who was the center on that team?
Birdman.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Then they had Shane Battier as a power forward.
Okay, so
Yeah, maybe he didn't start. Though.
dude, last year Udonis Haslam was 39 years old.
Probably played
He
like
played
4 games.
He played 4 games.
Oh, no way.
How much did he make though?
Probably a bag. Because
um,
he's getting paid what? He's gotta be getting paid at least veteran minimum. And what's that?
quite a bit.
Be a locker room guy.
He definitely is.
For sure. That's the only reason.
Okay, show current contract. This year, he hasn't even played a game this year. He's getting paid $2.5 million.
That's nice.
Bro, you can pay a bag to do nothing? Oh my gosh. That's insane.
So, oh wait.
How much did Jimmer make though? Over there.
Jimmer.
And then
Yeah.
while you're at it, just might as well just convert it to U.S. dollars.
salary. He makes $1.3 million a year
Still getting a bag.
in China.
Yeah. And he's lining up though.
Yeah, but like, would you rather just like,
Or rather light it up.
yeah, would you rather light it up and get paid $1.3 million? Or would you rather ride the bench, absolutely ride the shit out of that bench, and get paid $3 million a
I
year?
would light it up because you're gonna get endorsements. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but like, how much are those endorsements paying out is the thing.
I'm sure over there,
I-
if he's the man over, if he's the man over in China, he's gonna be on a whole bunch of endorsements. You know what I mean? His jersey sales are gonna be up and everything. I think you're gonna get more other type of income versus just that number you're seeing there if you play well.
Mhm.
But the only thing about that is you can't do it forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Udonis Haslam was like 85, and he's still making pretty good money.
Okay,
He's
so
85.
Udonis Haslam's salary throughout his career has never been over $7 million. 7.1 was the highest.
Makes sense.
That's plenty.
But
I'll take 7 million. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Come on.
I'll take one.
Bro, I'd
I'll
take half.
I'll take 500K.
I'd take $500.
That's what's crazy about it. Like, they talk millions like it's
Like it's nothing.
yeah. Like you can if you're getting a job, they might say I'll give you say 50,000. You might be like I want 55. They're talking like I want
55 million.
Yeah, they want extra $5 million. If
Yeah,
they're
Just
talking.
for signing.
Yeah, as a bonus.
Which is like, bro, what are you gonna do with that?
Yeah.
Like he's getting paid to do pretty much nothing. He played 4 games last year, 10 the year before, then 14, 16.
And what's considered a game? Just getting in.
Yeah.
Okay.
37. 14, 15, he played 62, and he started 25 of them. Then before that, 46. Then 75, and he started 59 of them.
75.
Then 64, 13, 78, 75, 49, 79, 81, 80, 75. So,
And that's going like from the lower one was from the past, right? That's when he first started.
no, like the higher numbers are when he was younger.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
So he was playing a lot, and then he's been injured most of his career. But like the past 4 years, I don't think he's been injured. He's just old,
Mm-hmm.
and he's played 44 games in the past 4 years.
Good do it.
So that's what I mean by like you're riding the fuck out of the bench. Like you're barely doing anything.
Yeah.
I
True.
feel like that is more worth it than. But actually, I guess I don't know how many games per season they play in China too.
Oh yeah, that's true. I have no
So I
idea.
guess that changes it a little bit, but obviously Jimmer's got to be playing like 48 minutes. Like he's got to be playing the whole game.
He's probably loving it though.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
But-
especially like when you're that good though, you got that adrenaline going. You're feeling like you're. Nonstop.
He's also probably like just jogging around the court. Like he's probably not going 100% most of the time because he doesn't
Yeah.
have to.
Right
In
now.
the NBA,
So that'd be so fun,
you
though.
gotta be going.
It'd be so fun to do that. Just be able to light it up like that.
Yeah, I understand why you would pick it, but I couldn't do it.
Would
I
you
feel-
rather?
I guess it just comes down.
Would
to
you
whether
rather
you're gonna play or
be?
not.
Would you rather sit the bench on like a varsity team, or would you rather play on a JV team? Any sport, like you can do both.
Okay,
I don't,
that's
it's kind of hard
okay.
for
That's
golf. That's why
different.
it was
That's
hard to pick.
different because you're not
'Cause
getting
money's
paid.
involved.
Yeah, you're not getting paid, and you're not
Well,
getting paid millions of dollars
Well,
too.
well, here's the thing, though. I understand, but you're still getting paid millions doing the lower one. It's not like he's making 100K doing that. He's
Yeah,
making
but,
still
like-
1.2, and then you can have endorsements that pop it way over.
But
name
what
one
I'm trying to
endorsement that
do,
Udonis
what I'm
Haslem
trying to
has.
say is Udonis Haslam is making so much more for so much less work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just contract wise.
For that specific contract, yeah.
He played 4 games and got $2.5 million. Jimmer is probably playing every single minute of every single game, and he's got 1.3.
Bro, that's over 500K a game.
Yes, that is, like, that's ridiculous.
Do you ever see that when they talk about like Mike Trout? One at bat. How much it costs?
Yeah.
Well,
there-
I
how
can't
much
remember
is-
the amount.
I think
can't-
in Pat Mahomes' contract, I think he makes like $300 a minute or some shit.
I can't remember how much it was.
It's
But
literally insane.
like, let's just say
Yeah.
it might be $5,000 in that bat for Mike Trout. Like, just I could be
Mm.
way off, but
Yeah.
imagine that. Like, you can just striking out too, and you get $5,000 to
I-
strike out.
That's
Yeah.
that's the thing
I would love
is.
I strike all the time.
Bro, oh yeah. Wouldn't even
just,
swing.
You wouldn't even swing. You're just sitting
Yeah.
there just waiting for it. I struck out again. Whoops.
I'd swing at 3 pitches and I'd be done. If I hit it, I hit it.
I don't think people fully grasp the amount of money that these people get paid. Like,
Nah.
you cannot. You can't understand it.
Yeah.
Like, I understand they get taxed on their income. Even if they got half of what they get paid,
It's still too much. It's still so much money.
it's so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why, like, if you have any sort of opportunity to go to a professional sports league, you better fucking go. Like,
Yeah. If you
Retire
don't, you're
young.
You're
Yeah.
an
You
idiot.
mean you're old at 30? You
Mm-hmm.
gotta go like 10 years, 10, 15 years, and you're done.
I guess maybe it's different with other sports, but like the three major sports, like the NFL, MLB, and NBA, you better be going to one of them if you have the opportunity. Like,
Oh yeah.
I would. If I threw 100 miles per hour, I would go.
would you? What sport would you rather play then?
Would I play?
Mm-hmm.
I'd play baseball. I'd be a relief pitcher.
Yeah, the only reason I would pick the NBA because I think the NBA actually the players get paid the most.
In
People
the
think
NBA?
people think it's the MLB, but the MLB is like 10-year contracts and shit.
Yeah.
Plus you're playing over
162
162
games.
games. You're playing
Yeah.
a lot of games.
I would go relief pitcher because I don't have to start, so I don't have to potentially pitch like 6 innings, blow my arm.
Yeah.
I don't have to close either, to where I don't have to blow the game. So
Yeah.
I'm right in the
Okay,
middle.
yeah, true.
Just that sweet spot. Give me an inning or two. I'm good to go.
I'd be a pinch runner.
Designated hitter.
That'd be a lot of pressure. Because you get gunned, going stealing, and you.
I wouldn't be able to do it anyways because I'm the slowest man on the earth. So
Give me designated hitter. Only hitting dingers. I'm stepping to the plate, fucking
That's the thing
David
is, like,
Ortiz stepping
if
up to
I-
the plate.
yeah, if I'm good enough, I'd be a DH, bro. But like, I'm just like an average ass player. I don't fucking know what position I would want to play in baseball because you're playing so many fucking games. I wouldn't want to play any of them. Like,
Let's say if you pitch, you probably have to be there.
true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, we're not calling you in today. Like, okay.
Be a relief pitcher.
Go
You
take
just
a nap.
fucking
Stay
throw,
home.
throw knuckleballs the whole time. You're only throwing 50 miles an hour. You're throwing lobs into the strike zone. Like,
After that, I'm gonna throw the Aroldis Chapman fucking fastball right on the
yeah. You're throwing so far off speed. You're going from 50 knuckleball to 102 fastball. Like,
That'd be crazy.
Hit him with the Clayton Kershaw no hitter.
do you so what exactly is a perfect game? Isn't it just
Where you have
all
no hits,
no
all
hits,
strikeouts?
no
no
hits, no
runs.
errors, no
Yeah.
walks. Not all strikeouts now.
Okay.
You can get a
'Cause
hit, but you
I
just gotta
saw-
get someone get
I
'em
saw
out.
some tweet that was saying the actual perfect game, like the perfect game is 27 strikeouts, no balls.
What?
Straight strike.
You'd
That
never-
that technically is the perfect game.
But that's impossible. No one's
There's
ever
no
gonna
way.
do that. No one's ever gonna do that.
You would get torched if you threw. If you only threw strikes, there'd be no guessing if it's like a strike or an outside pitch. It'd just be.
Because you know
You
it's
could
gonna be in
get
the strike
teed up.
zone. Yeah.
Yeah, but like it just
Did you think you're gonna get David Ortiz if you're at inning 6 and you throw only strikes? You think David Ortiz can not swing?
And you think he's not gonna crush that shit out of the park?
the goal
He's
is
gonna
to
light it
just,
up.
The goal is to just throw it so fast you burn a hole in the bat.
Yeah, that dude who's juiced up on steroids is gonna light that thing out of the park.
Yeah.
And you hit
true.
up Barry Bonds.
Do you think steroids should be allowed in the MLB?
Not really. It's really allowed like any sport if it's giving you a competitive advantage.
Well, what if everyone's juicing?
If everyone's juicing, then they're all gonna be fist fighting the whole time.
Have that Brock Lesnar.
Do you think
Or
Barry
never
Bonds should
hockey.
be? Do you think he should be in the Hall of Fame?
Barry Bonds?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have an issue with it. It wouldn't offend me. I think Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
no doubt. Like if you're gonna bet on a game and bet on yourself to win, what's the issue with that?
True.
It's not like you're
Yeah.
like halfway through the game and you're pulling your phone out and saying, "All right, we're about to lose," and then tossing a ball down the middle and then crush it.
Yeah.
But you're betting on yourself to win.
Yeah. I definitely like. I don't understand how Barry Bonds isn't in the Hall of Fame, and he probably won't make it because I think he only has one. Next year is his last year of eligibility. I think.
Yeah, I would do it. Who's it gonna hurt?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Plus, like, I understand that he probably hit more home runs because he was juicing, but like.
But anybody would though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
when you
and
think
like,
about it.
but I still gotta hit the ball, bro. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Steroids aren't gonna make you smoke it. Like if I could take steroids right now, I'd probably still hit it at the infield. You know,
Yeah,
like,
and also like
you gotta have that skill.
if you hit if you took steroids, it doesn't make you hit the ball more.
No, it just helps you with working out
Yeah.
to where you don't feel that pain after.
Yeah.
You just keep going to the gym and sort of lighten it up.
It doesn't. You don't take steroids and all of a sudden know every pitch the pitcher's gonna throw your way. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like when you put 99 overall, like all stats, and then you put the pitching down as low as it can. You know what I mean? Like when you do in a game, you still gotta hit it. But
All right. Well, I don't even know how long we've been going for, but I think it's
50 minutes, 51 minutes.
damn. I think it's a good enough time for the hypothetical.
it is.
Go.
Pick a short one, dude.
Pick a short
I
one.
think I'm reading a book over here.
It's not that much of a short one, but
Just
I
send it.
picked this one. Okay, this one is called The Musical Reversal. Assume everything about your musical tastes was reversed overnight. Everything you once loved, you now hate. Everything you once hated, you now love. For example, if your favorite band has always been REM, I think it's REM, they will suddenly sound awful to you. They will become the band you dislike the most. By the same token, if you've never been remotely interested in the work of Yes and Jethro Tull, I think.
I don't know who that is.
No idea. Those two groups will instantly seem fascinating. If you generally dislike jazz today, you will generally like jazz tomorrow. You currently consider the first album by Veruca Salt
Why can't they pick like
I know.
regular people?
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
to be slightly above average. You will abruptly find it to be slightly below average.
Okay.
Everything will become its opposite, but everything will remain in balance, and the rest of your personality will remain unchanged. So, in all likelihood, you won't love music any less or any more than you do right now. There will still be artists you love and who make you happy. They will be all the artists you currently find unlistenable. Now, I concede that this transformation would make you unhappy. But explain why.
Why would it make me unhappy?
Yeah.
I thought it said I would be happy.
He says, I concede that this transformation would make you unhappy.
But it wouldn't though.
So I think he's saying it wouldn't make you unhappy, but like explain why. Or, okay, explain why it would,
Not make me unhappy?
yeah, or make you unhappy.
Well, the thing is, in the writing, it said that you would never know. It would be like you just switched it and you liked that music. You wouldn't hate it, so why would I be unhappy? I'd still have
Well,
music I
you would
like.
still like know that like the night before or the day before
But now I like-
your taste was opposite.
I feel like if I was either really into music, like a musician, and I was practicing a certain type of genre of music,
Because you liked it.
and now I can't play it, I can't.
That would make sense.
But the only thing I would have to do is delete my music on my phone and put new ones on.
yeah.
That wouldn't ruin my day.
Mhm.
I didn't devote my life to playing the guitar, and then I hate the guitar.
Yeah.
But
I'm not trying to listen to country music, to be honest with you.
is that what you'd have to listen to switch to?
Pretty much.
Well,
Because I don't like country.
I listen
Like,
to a lot of music that's not like crazy over the top. Like I'm not trying to get hype all the fucking time, so that's not
Well,
really
yeah.
what I'm listening to.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I would have to, and that shit would probably piss me off.
Be hyped up.
Yeah, because like I sit on my ass 90% of the day,
And
so
you
like
bopping then.
yeah, I'm not trying to have some loud ass shit in my
Like,
ears.
what
bro.
would you classify as that? Like, are you talking about like just like high, just like loud ass fucking like bass in the back and shit?
Yeah, like I don't listen to Playboy Cardi, so I would
Yeah,
have to
okay.
listen to Playboy Cardi.
Oh, dude, I wouldn't listen to music.
That just like that
Wouldn't
type,
listen to music.
That type of shit is just like loud and just annoying to me.
You think I'm trying to listen to a whole lot of shit? Like, I'm not trying to listen to that.
So, I feel like it would. I don't know.
If I'd listen to that,
It might make me
not listen to
unhappy
music.
because it would just like. I'd be fucking.
It'd be over.
I'd be gassed up the whole all time, and it would just piss me off.
I'll never be a Playboy Cardi fan. Nope. I'm not touching music ever again.
if your music taste switches and then you have to like Playboy Cardi, you just killing yourself there.
Yeah, if I listen to that
You're
and
just
country
done.
music and fucking
That moment where you're
like
sitting
Cardi
there in
B
the
and
car
shit.
and it comes on, you're bopping. She's like, I can't do this.
no, I gotta get turned off.
It's all over.
Turn off, but I can't.
All right. Well, I guess that'll be it.
Nice.
We've been going for a while. Everyone's socials are up on the screen. They're in different places. Mine's right here.
Right here.
There we go. They're below, and then they're also linked below in the description, as well as everyone else. Creative Shooters. All Creative Shooters socials are linked below. What are they? At Creative Shooters on Instagram.
What is that?
At Courageous Shoot on Twitter because they don't give us enough characters.
What's the next one?
At Creative Shooters on YouTube.
No, TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok is next. Then we say twitch.tv/Courageous Shooters.
And you're watching
And
this
then
on
we,
the
then we,
YouTube
no,
channel.
no. Then we say courageousshooters.com.
Oh, yeah.
And then we say we're watching on the YouTube
And then
channel.
you hit him with the MySpace.
Yes. Yes, the Courageous Shooters LinkedIn.
The MySpace.
The Pinterest.
Facebook.
Dude,
See us live on Facebook
I
Gaming.
haven't touched Facebook since I was like in the 5th grade, bro.
I never made a Facebook. The only reason I have a Facebook is so I can play World Series of Poker on my phone. That's the
You
only
want to
reason I
link
have a
your
Facebook.
Facebook account for special in-game rewards?
Yes.
Like,
that's
oh,
exactly
yes,
it. Yeah. The only reason I have a Facebook.
please.
Other than that, I got nothing else to say, so. Thanks for watching. Episode 42
Let's get it.
of the Creative Shooters Podcast.
Jimmy also Sir Pod.
The Jimmy Pod.